Good morning. We have a public service announcement from Melanie Harden.
Yes, so I have a public service announcement, call to action from the whole Sunny community. I need you to follow David Rush, the STEM guy that does all the Guinness Book of World Records, and I'm trying to get him to come on the show. So I need help, everybody. So I follow him on Instagram. Well, I tried to follow him on Facebook, but apparently I friend requested some guy who sells boiled peanuts in like Oklahoma that's also named David Rush.
There's a lot of people looking confused at their screens right now.
Well, they're going to follow David Rush, the one that does the Guinness Book of World Records.
Who is he? You got to tell people who he is. There's a lot of people yesterday in the afternoon show disappointed that you didn't tell them who David Rush is.
David Rush is a creative genius. He's a
teacher.
He's a teacher. He's big into STEM. So all of his
where did he go to school? MIT. And then Boise State.
But a lot of he has Guinness Book of World Records.
He does experiments?
But he did these to showcase STEM and make it cool, but now it became a thing, and now he's just like breaking world records.
But people have no idea what kinds of things he does. So what does he do?
Guys, he rides unicycles, juggling bowling balls with helmets on.
So he does crazy circus acts and explains it in STEM terms.
He cut all these cucumbers fast to show STEM, and then he also put on like 137 shirts and ran a marathon.
Okay.
So I need you all to follow him and help me get him on the show.
Okay, you really sold it there. That was awesome. Great job.
David Rush.
David Rush for Prez. All right. Good morning, Booze, and welcome to a brand new show on Sunny TV. Today, it's not just any other show. It's a glow up as a show that we're taking a deep dive into local news shenanigans, the chaotic weather.
Boo.
It's got cold, girl.
Stupid.
And the cozy spots, the right bites, and a little piece of art in our hometown we also call Sunny St. John's. But for now, let's turn it over to the queen of the Sunny snack scene. Obviously, we already talked to you before, but what are you stuffing your face with today?
Well, I had a string cheese and a banana.
And a banana.
Yeah, but I only like the bananas when they're green or like bright yellow. If they have any brown spots, I will not eat them.
Can you like the real green ones?
Yeah, I have another one. It's real green in my bag down there.
Oh, they're so like hard.
It's the mushy texture I don't like, so I can't.
See, I love that.
If they get mushified, I can't eat them. But we are not easing into this one. We're driving. We're diving right in. Today we have the brilliant Danielle Torrey with the most beautiful hair from Artbox 137.
Yes.
She's talking about what's new in the gallery and her Heart of the City community food drive and toy drive.
Yes.
This is art, heart, and helping local families all wrapped into one very St. Augustine story.
Coming through on the community heartbeat. I love that. And speaking of art, we've also have a little spotlight on First Friday Art Walk that's coming up. We'll be talking about that. Happening this week. If you love wandering through galleries, music drifting down the streets, and running into the third person that you know, this is definitely a stay tuned guide that we're going to be talking about a little bit later.
Yes, plus for my treasure hunters, we have details on a big estate liquidation auction in Hastings where everything must go, and you might leave with a lamp, a vintage chair, a whole new personality, and a newfound love of David Rush.
I got to tell you, Great Expectations is behind that one too, and they've got that new venue. It's called The Venue, actually, on Hastings Main Street. So we'll dive into that conversation and see what happens there. There's also something happened over at Anastasia State Park. There was like this YouTube influencer.
Oh.
He was doing a little bit of a protest. We're going to get into that and what happened there.
What's he protesting?
Well, he put a big spotlight on our town, so we'll see what he was talking about.
Maybe brown bananas. I think so.
Maybe your face.
Then we are zooming out to the whole state because Florida just dropped serious money into water quality and springs protection.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel that. I feel like clean water is a good thing.
It is a good thing. Clean water, healthier wildlife, and maybe less swamp vibe on your favorite swim spot. And we will dig into where these dollars are going.
And we're also going to trying to get to that damn recycling story we keep missing.
Recycling?
But I really want to get into that conversation. So hopefully we'll get to it today if we don't dilly-dally.
Well, we're going to dilly-dally because that's my middle name. I
was
prefer to call
Joy.
it lollygagging.
Oh, lolly.
I'm a very good lollygagger.
Is that... Oh, okay.
Are you a dilly-dallyer?
No.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are.
I don't dilly or dally. I
You
get it
dilly
done.
and dally with
Please, don't even serve me, please.
Yeah, dilly-dally.
I am not a dilly-dallyer.
And on top of all that, we have Hey Girl, Hey Horoscopes, me as your DJ Snack Pack with an obscure holiday song fact, sunshine shenanigans, and a year round of snack attack holiday disasters so you can feel better about whatever you're doing in your own kitchen. Hopefully this one is not from the north part of the county where they cannot bake, obviously.
Obviously, we have a whole lot of Sunny Family energy that's going to be on this show today. It is jam-packed because it's fierce, it's fresh, it's
Sunny TV!
And now a quick word from our local sponsors, which is the Bailey Group and Steve Chapman's All American Air.
Steve Chapman.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Hi, I'm Steve Chapman, owner of All American Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 40 years, we've been serving St. Augustine and the surrounding areas. We're the largest HVAC dealer in St. Johns County, providing high-quality service and products. With courteous technicians responding to your HVAC needs, our expertise will give you confidence in your investment. Family-owned All American Air Conditioning, voted Best of St. Augustine for more than 20 years running.
Yes, Steve Chapman's All American Air also has,
Climate controlled storage units.
which is one thing that you love. You
I do
love,
love it.
walkways, clearways in your house, so you love to put your extra things. Like we should probably
In a
get
storage
one.
unit.
I'm looking at our studio right now. We should probably get one.
I'm not looking over there because it stresses me out. I don't do well with clutter,
She
guys.
does not do well with dust or clutter.
No,
But what
messes
she
in general.
does do well is getting down with the dirty weather report.
Yes.
Let's go, girl.
I hope all of
What's
you
the stank today?
Listen, I hope all of you enjoyed waking up and it's like Antarctica outside. So
I
today,
loved it. Thank you
Yeah?
very little. I felt skinny.
what?
It does. Cold weather makes me feel thinner. I like it. It's like, you're like constantly burning calories by shivering.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so today is going to be a high of 66. Right now it's about
You're high
47.
at 66. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, that's what it says.
That's rude.
And a low of 59. Okay.
Rude.
Wind gusts are only 2 miles per hour, but there's like no wind. So I
2
don't know.
miles an hour, so everybody sees you.
I was
Yes.
just thinking that. Oh my God. But tonight, you guys, it's going to drop down to like 59, but I really feel like it's going to go lower than that. This weekend, be ready. It's going to be thunderstorms and rain on and off.
What the heck, man? We got Christmas parade.
But I have
You
something.
got a blow by blow. You got a hourly yet or
Yes,
no?
I do. I
well,
will tell
tell
you.
me.
I will tell you. It's supposed to
Push.
Shut up. This guy right here. So on Saturday, I know that's the big question because it's a holiday parade here.
Correct. It's a Christmas, to be
A
honest.
Christmas parade. So it's supposed to like just lightly shower and mist in the
Spitting.
morning.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. And then during late afternoon, that's when the thunderstorms are going to kick in on Saturday.
So in the afternoon.
Late.
So we can get through the Christmas parade
Well,
in the morning.
it depends on what whoever does the rain upstairs wants to do with it.
That's rude.
Yeah, but guess what's going to happen tonight, guys?
A rain dance?
No. So you won't have an opportunity to see this again until 2042. It's going to be the fullest moon.
Oh, I thought me having a husband. God, yeah.
Well, I'll be dead by then.
God bless America. Your mouth at God's ears, girl. That is the friggin'
But
truth.
that's why
I don't
God,
know who I
that's
screwed
why
over.
God made prosciutto and cheese.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know how that fits,
and
but
bread.
it just does.
Oh, it does.
Oh, bread,
it's,
yeah.
It's the cure-all for any, yeah.
Carbs make everything better.
God, I love them.
So tonight, you're going to have an opportunity to see this amazing full moon. It's supposed to be the fullest moon that you can see from any location. Clear.
Wow, you're really depending upon me bending over, apparently, then, right? It's at the full moon.
Because it's going to be very clear tonight before all this rain acts up. So
Clear, very clear moon.
check it out because you won't be able to see it again until
They call it
2042.
a what kind of moon?
A full moon?
No.
What
I
was the
sent
name
it
of
to
it? I
you
know, but I
last
can't
night.
remember.
Put it, you mala. I got to do
what wa-
everything.
The what moon? It's a cold moon.
A cold moon?
What's it called?
Okay, mark your calendars. December.
Oh,
super full moon.
The fourth one.
No, wait. I think it's an Aquarius moon. Hold, please. Thank you very much, Christina.
Yeah.
Save the day. It's a Gemini moon.
2042.
Which I learned yesterday. Be nice to Geminis. I didn't know. And Pisces, all y'all.
So there's your weather report.
That convoluted report brought to you by the local music report.
Yeah, well, who's playing?
Who's playing? Strum it, drum it, hum it down, Sonnies. It's time for your local music report. On this Thursday, December 4th, we got Jim Lamb.
There he goes.
Back from vocal rest. Jim Lamb, Milltop Tavern at noon. Hovey's got a new single out called Jim.
What?
Sandy Dotson Kern.
How about the SDK band?
Sandy with an I. S-A-N-D-I. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Oh, shoes. Nice
Not
today.
like Christy with a K. Ooh.
Oh. Know a few of them. 2 o'clock p.m. She-Faye, not to be confused with anything else. Marina Munch.
What is happening this morning?
Smoke and Joe Shower, Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 3. The Christmas market, I keep saying, and I'm going to say it one more time. Christmas market, Colonial Corner. Check that out, 4 to 9 p.m. John Q at the Milltop Tavern, 4:30 p.m. Benny Jacobs, Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. David Watt Besley at Oasis Deck and Restaurant
Go
with
get
the
a baked
famous
potato.
baked potato. I was just
Yes.
going to say that.
Go get a potato and
So
listen
good.
to him.
Yeah, 5 o'clock p.m. Sue Seymour Westcott, she's packing heat with Oasis at 5 o'clock. The Tides Marketplace at Raga Surf Cafe, 5 o'clock. Holiday concerts presented by Old Town Trolley.
A whole lot of words.
Visitor Information Center, 6 o'clock p.m. Bad Endings, and that's not barbecue. Remember the burnt ends? That's what I thought it was. No, this is different. It's a band, and they're playing at Pesca, 6 o'clock. Space heaters, check your connections. Prohibition connection.
Don't use a space heater; they catch on fire.
Well-
if you get one, they do make them now where something gets so far close to it, it'll turn itself off.
Cam
Or if it falls.
Wheaton must have invented that. He'll be playing at Colonial Arc Music Park, 7 o'clock. The Dip.
When I dip,
Bring
you
your
dip, we
chips.
dip.
Yes, the Prada Major Concert Hall at 7:30 p.m. I love that. Toronto Cannon at Cafe 11, 8 o'clock p.m. If you like them, go check them out. I don't know them. Cholula
Shake your booty.
at 10 o'clock p.m. I love it. We have great expectations for them.
And Tail Waggers and Jimmy Jam,
Liking it.
do it.
People are looking for a company. I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service, and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
Get ready, Sonnies. The Jimmy Jam Barbecue Slam is back Saturday, January 10th at the St. Johns County Fairgrounds. Gates open at 10 a.m. $20 admission, and kids 10 and under are free. There's a chili and chowder contest and a huge barbecue contest that's part of the People's Choice Awards. That's right. We need you to show up and show out and judge all the tasty bites. Plus tons more to see and do, like the Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show or the K9 High Flying Disc Dog Show. There's a car show, live music, local vendors, and so much more. This event is pet friendly, and part of the proceeds goes to Tail Waggers Charitable Foundation, helping sheltered dogs across Northeast Florida get the love and support they need to find their forever homes. And so what do you say, Sonnies? Let's save the date. This is gonna be great. Get your tickets now or find out more information at JimmyJamBarbecueSlam.com.
I'm telling you, Jimmy Jam, we got to go. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah,
Did you get your tickets yet?
No, not yet. I'm going to because we can get all the good food and you can see all the things. And I want to see
There's
the
a big
dogs.
dog element this year.
They have
I
the
love
agility
that.
dogs,
Yeah.
the canines with the what are those things called?
The disc. They throw the disc,
Yeah,
the frisbee thingies. Yes, and the
that's
dog
it.
goes high in the sky.
Jump
they catch, they don't
around.
catch. We love it. Yes.
It's fun.
Wonderful. You know what else we love?
Our box 137.
That and the St. Augustine art scene. But yes, in the center of that, very, very good, is Art Box 137. It's amazing. It's not just a gallery, it's a community, a place where artists find their voice and neighbors feel at home. And leading the charge of that heart, vision, and purpose is our great friend back on the show, Danielle Torrey, owner. Hi.
Thank you. Thank you for having
with the
me.
most beautiful hair.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You are like
It's like Vidal Sassoon. If we don't
my God,
look
do you
good,
remember?
you don't look good. Remember those commercials?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, stunning.
So good. Danielle, what is going on with Art Box? Like, what's shaking? What's moving?
Yeah,
How is
so
it?
always so so much at Artbox. As everybody knows, Artbox Gallery and now Artbox Studios. Artbox Studios is getting ready to celebrate its 1-year anniversary.
Oh, yay.
So, yeah, still a baby, but doing amazing things. So we are actually getting ready to celebrate the anniversary with a community giving event.
Okay.
So we're going to give back. So,
I love that.
Yeah, so very excited, called The Heart of the City. So last year I opened it. I leaned into the heart for Susan, for Wild Heart Boutique, and we have just continued to lean into that heart. So
How is Susan doing?
she's good. She's
Amazing
doing
lady.
good.
Please send her my love. I miss
Yeah,
her
she's
dearly.
doing well.
We talked a little bit about studio, but I think it's really super important for people to understand that you
Yes.
provide such an extraordinary space for emerging artists or even people that are just kind of not even sure if they want to get into art. Can you talk a little bit about the studio and how important it is? This is the nonprofit sector, right?
Absolutely, yes. This is the nonprofit side. It is here for emerging and underrepresented artists. So a lot of artists go into galleries. They don't feel comfortable, whether it's their financial background or their, racial background. And
True.
they go in there and they don't want to create. They don't want to show. And it just breaks my heart. So
Yeah.
I want a space where everybody feels welcome and everybody has a voice. So right now we currently have 4 emerging artists that we support.
So cool.
And we will be supporting another 5 this coming year. So I'm very, very excited. They get studio space. They get to show in the gallery. They mentor. They teach classes now. So we offer classes. We have event space. It's a really cool creative hub.
Let's talk about that event space for a minute because
Yeah.
before the show we were talking about it.
Of course,
and
here she goes.
I didn't know that you could rent this as an event
Yes.
space. So and
Hello.
the price,
I mean, is right.
you guys,
So
it is-
perfect.
Tell us about the event space, the rental fee,
Yeah.
and like what you
so
get
the
and
event
what you can do.
space is amazing. You can have parties there. You can host your own event.
Stephanie
we have
Robinson, I hope you're listening.
Definitely
Yeah.
caterers
Yes.
that we can recommend. Bring your own alcohol. We can also provide wine as well.
Okay.
So it's $95 an hour with a 2-hour minimum. And the space holds about 20 people. If you're going to do any kind of sit-down table event, it's probably more like 15.
Okay.
But it's a great opportunity to get in there and be creative, get messy. I let everybody
Yes.
get messy,
That
get
is
loud.
fun.
Yes.
It's
Good.
a fun space. Yeah.
That is awesome,
That's
and
really
it's
great.
such a needed opportunity for especially artists. Look, I got to tell you, obviously, I'm an artist too.
Yeah,
through
look
New
at
York
all
City.
this beautiful art.
Thank you. And it took people like yourself to be able to provide a space. Mine was a great lady, Corinne Gala, over at Farrago, just outside of Atlanta, which was amazing. But she gave me a space to be able to shine.
Yes.
And I can't tell you how important that is for an artist to be. It's gut wrenching sometimes to
is.
put things on a wall and have people judge you walking by. I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm a lunatic, obviously, but I love color and I find a peace
Yeah.
in that, and I wanted to share that to the world. I think that's such an important space that you do.
Definitely.
I think that. Thank you. And another important space, obviously, is this community food and toy drive that's going on.
Correct.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah, heart of the city, connecting one heart to another. So it's always been my goal to be the glue
Yeah.
and connect people one to another. There's a really amazing community in West Augustine that doesn't really get showcased that much. So we are supporting 3 families, and the rest of the donations will go towards Remnant Outreach, who is supporting 50 families every
my
2
God.
weeks. So Pastor Deli Sands and her team have been
Yes.
just doing an amazing job.
Can you imagine
50 families every
50
2
families
weeks.
in a week?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
it's
that's
it's
amazing
crazy.
heart that we have in this city.
We got it. I want to talk to her.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's
I think we
amazing.
call to action.
So let's do it.
So
We're going to
she
interview
and a
her.
lot of other people will be focused, and their stories will be told in the Loving Our Town magazine, which will also come out on Friday.
Nice.
But it's really a great opportunity to really showcase these stories that don't get told. And so for me, it's just really important. And all of my emerging artists are from, different racial backgrounds. And so it's a great opportunity to kind of show them that we're supporting that side of town and that we're bringing everybody together.
So what's the call to action? What do people need to do to support this?
Yeah, so I'm actually partnering with Butterfield Garage Gallery as well.
Oh,
so
cool.
if everybody didn't know,
Look at
Butterfield
everybody coming
Garage
together,
is
yeah.
actually the location.
Okay.
And the 3 of us are inside of that
Okay.
location. So Butterfield will be also a drop-off. So you can drop off the toys, any non-perishables. please make sure that those non-perishables are not expired.
Yeah,
So
Mel
that's
brings that
really
up
bring
every
that up all the
time.
time.
Yes,
Yeah.
because that is important.
It's very important because these are going to go to families, and we do expect to be able to support them for the holidays so that they have a nice holiday meal and that they have presents under the tree for their kids.
What do you guys need? What kind of type of donations?
So, non-perishable foods, toys that are new and unwrapped.
New. Okay, I was gonna
new.
ask you. Good.
Our emerging artists
And
will
nobody
be
wants to get
wrapping.
a used toy.
Oh, wow.
I do.
Yeah, toys from the 80s,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Give me an
too.
Atari.
We were talking about Teddy
Exactly.
Ruxpin yesterday. Yes.
Exactly. So yeah, you can drop them off at Artbox Gallery, at Artbox Studios, and also at Butterfield Gallery.
What do drop? Are they bins? What does that look
They're
like?
boxes that are wrapped with wrapping paper
Cool.
and bows. Yep, and you can just drop them in there. Grocery gift cards are always helpful as well because they're very versatile. So
Yeah.
it's a great
Any
opportunity.
specifics on the grocery? Is it Winn-Dixie? Is it Publix? Is it any of
Don't
these?
matter.
Any of them?
Okay.
Any of them that
Amazing.
you feel
What about
comfortable
gas
with?
cards?
That's great too.
You
That's a
know,
great idea.
Think
You're
about
not just
it.
a
Yeah,
hat rack
that's a
over
great
here. You're
idea.
doing
Think
really
about it.
good.
If there's like a single mom or a family where they have to get to work, but it's
Definitely.
either buy food for
Excellent.
the family or get gas for your car, they're going to pick
Definitely.
or keep the lights on.
Look at you.
Yeah, I totally
Excellent.
agree
Gas
with
cards,
you.
friends.
Excellence comes out of your
great.
mouth every day.
Yeah.
I know. So
I love it.
good.
Okay, well, we're also while they're there dropping off. I mean, we have to talk about the gallery. We got to talk about the holiday
Yes.
season and how important it is to support artists.
Yes, support artists because we all pour our hearts into this. And it's a very vulnerable experience to be
Yeah.
an artist. You know, people are judging you. I don't like this. The other day I was sitting in the gallery and I heard some people walking around and they were actually talking about my art. They were like, I don't know who would buy abstract. And I'm like, oh, lovely.
I love that. I don't know. I guess because I feel like all information is information. It's either bad or that's good. They're still talking
They're
about your
talking
art.
about
you.
It's when they would walk by and not pay
Not
any
say
mind or
anything.
mention. Like, how could you miss me? Like,
Yeah.
that's what I would be pissed about. But I get it. I get the confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people get very confused. In fact, part of this one says, "I don't get it" over here.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's kind of that audience, and I
Exactly.
understand that. Yes.
Exactly. Well, First Friday is tomorrow, Art Walk. I
Yes.
know parking is horrendous, so please take a look at Nights of Lights
Let's
online.
talk about this. Yeah, what is this all about?
Parking is bad, but I do have parking behind me. We also are allowed to use the Crave lot, so make sure that you
Okay.
are using those. I know the San Sebastian, the winery, is quite expensive, so
Yeah.
make sure that you're riding the free shuttles. Those are always available, especially during Nights of Lights. So.
And not bad because they could do the King Street shuttle, which is over by the Browdies, right? And then
Yes,
that
correct.
comes in.
That's correct.
Okay,
And you're like
so
right
that's-
there. It's so
I'm
close.
right there.
So
I'm
that's-
right there. You literally could walk across the street and I'm
How
close.
is the foot traffic going? We have to ask you because
Foot
we can't
traffic
get
is
down there.
slow,
So yeah. Okay.
until around 6 or 7.
Okay.
But I do have a live music tomorrow. Rachel Warfield will be there.
Amazing.
Doing her amazing stuff. So that should definitely help
Yeah.
and draw people
So
in.
now, thinking of gift giving.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a way if somebody wants to get something very unique and everything, do your artists sell their artwork? Like, could they
Yes.
come in there? So they're not only getting a really cool gift, but they're supporting the artist.
Absolutely. It's such a great way to give. So you're giving the gift, but you're also giving back to the local art scene,
Okay.
which is really great. And because we're leaning into the heart of the city, all of my artists have brought in different kinds of hearts, whether they be the heart of the body or the heart that you think of for Valentine's Day. So it's really
Oh,
cool.
that's fun.
Oh, wow.
I've got a bunch of artists popped up tomorrow night. I have a featured artist, Jeremy, who is crazy amazing. He does these searches on Google where you look up love and the heart comes up. So really cool kind of graffiti. It's
Oh, I
awesome.
love
Oh,
that.
that's fun.
Oh,
It's
that's
really,
so
really cool.
fun.
Yeah.
How has I feel like there's been a really big resurgence with the First Friday Art Walk. Are you
Yes.
feeling that vibe? Are you
Yes,
feeling it?
yes,
Because that's
yes.
tomorrow, right?
It is
yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah, it is tomorrow. It's been great. I mean, I usually have 200, 300 people come by that, during First Friday, and it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We always have great food. Chef Eric is actually going to be doing charcuterie cups.
Okay.
So really fun.
Food, charcuterie cups.
Yes.
Listen, I already had a string cheese this morning. I love. That's
you
my
say
favorite.
food, that's her art. She
Yes,
loves
and
that.
we're doing a special tomorrow with we're going to do some sangria. So it'll be a really nice evening.
So how have to ask you about the famous banana sculpture, I
my
guess, from
God.
Art Basel. Like,
People keep eating the banana.
what do you think about this? Like, what's
I
your
don't know.
opinion? I mean,
I
I'm all about quirky, weird art. Like, I love to push the extremities a little bit, but like, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know that as an artist, when you're pouring your heart into it,
I don't think-
I
Or
want
is
to
this
know what the
phoning it in?
intention is.
Yeah, that's what I want
What's
to know.
the intention? Is the intention to really get the community to talk about art? That's great. If the intention is to talk about bananas, then
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
know.
I mean, that's all. When I saw that, I was like, now I want a damn banana.
yeah. So
Oh my
silly.
gosh. All right, well, Danielle, one more time, one last plug. Again, this is an incredible food and toy drive.
Yes.
When does it start?
So it starts tomorrow night. It kicks off on First Friday Art Walk. Please bring them during First Friday, but we also go till December 21st.
Okay.
Awesome.
first.
So the locations will be open, and you can drop off anytime in that time frame, and then the families will be gifted that next day.
And Artbox, let's
Yes.
give a good plug for that incredible gallery. So people
Yes.
need to shop there this holiday season.
Please shop there. We have over 43 artists right now who are all pouring their heart and soul into it, and they're all amazing. And there's some brand new pieces in there. I have a really cool opportunity to show a West Augustine artist. Her name is Katora.
Amazing.
That's a
she's
cool name.
amazing. Come and see the art. It's gorgeous. And support. Every first Friday, I always say, listen to some music, buy some art, and we chant it, and everybody does it with me. So buy some art.
Manifesting it. And
thank
your
you so much.
spokesperson over here for the event space.
Yes.
You selling it one more time for her?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say, guys. You can use this as a corporate event.
Yeah, good.
So if you have like a staff and you're trying to find something really cool and different to do,
That's it.
That's affordable.
The magic.
Reach out to Danielle Torrey.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can set it up. I'm thinking like a painting with a twist, or maybe you can have Danielle do like, here's how you paint.
Yes. We
.com.
do glasses. We
See?
do plates.
That's
we
what
do
I'm saying,
all
like,
kinds of stuff.
Hello,
so it's really
corporate
fun.
event. So
Yeah.
if you have
Be
a staff,
creative.
yeah, because think about it. You're not just giving your stuff a gift. You're doing it all together. So it's team building.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's affordable. They have the tables, the linens. They have partnership
Yes.
with food.
We do.
What more do you want? And it's affordable. Done. Boom.
Boom,
Goodbye.
I
Look.
love it. You just sold it. That was amazing. And Danielle,
Yeah.
thank you so much for your time
Thank
today.
you guys.
Thank you,
Amazing.
Danielle.
Thank you.
Folks-
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Celebrate art. Celebrate
Yes.
artists. We
Celebrate
have to.
art.
Artbox 137, incredible gallery. Guys, we're going to pause real quick and say a quick word from our friends at Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance.
Maritime Vibe Check.
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
Good.
what?
We were having a conversation.
I
was
forgot- I
finishing
forgot I was-
my conversation.
I forgot I was lounging back in my chair. I had to sit up.
Yes, you were. But one thing I don't want you to forget about is this estate liquidation auction. You guys, we love, like, what is it called? Vintage. We love, what's it called? There's a fancy term. She doesn't have it. All right, forget it.
Consolidation?
No.
Vintage?
Re-up, reverb.
Resale, retail, resale,
Repurpose. That's the word. Christina, again, she's on it today, loving this. Estate liquidation, so repurpose auction is that's what I want you to think about. So we've got a very fun day coming up in Hastings. We love talking about Hastings, and this one's a treasure hunter's dream.
Yes, mark those calendars for Saturday, December 20th. We're talking an estate liquidation auction. Everything must go.
And when we say everything, everything.
I love that. It's like those commercials.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yeah, actually, this is Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
Burr, burr, burr.
December 20th, estate liquidation auction at the venue.
Yes. So the venue is at 301 North Main Street. Doors open for preview at 9 a.m. and bidding starts at 11. So the brand new venue, it's all air conditioned. And it's a gathering hotspot. So air condition is the key.
Well, yeah, in the summer months, but right now it's feeling cool and feeling nice.
Yeah, but when all those people pack in, you need the AC.
Check the filter.
And while you're waiting for that perfect moment to raise your little paddle, Hastings Coffee Company will be there right there feeling your action.
Hey, have you been?
No, I have not gone yet.
Mel, this is a real gem and a real treat to the Hastings community is Hastings Coffee. Big, huge shout out. I mean, it is they do it so well.
I want to go out there.
It's fancy, fun, and fabulous.
I want to see all the stuff that they did to Hastings Main Street. Plus, I want to check out some of the farms.
Plus, they got the cinnamon roll.
Oh, I love a cinnamon roll. And since it's cooler now, no nuts.
Listen, payment reminder, cash or check only. And make sure those checks clear. Don't be doing some tomfoolery mess with me. Venmo is available, but there's a small fee, so grab the wallet, dig out that checkbook, and let's keep it old school on that one.
Yes, this is going to be an awesome community. Bidding, shopping, and treasure finding. Don't forget to get some coffee to sip on.
Treasure. Speaking of treasure, First Friday Art Walk is another treasure coming up Friday, December 5th, 5 to 9 p.m. This is where we're celebrating a lot of the galleries in town, local artists. We just talked to Danielle
Torrey
right now. Yeah, this is a big deal, especially for the holiday time. People looking for unique finds, really cool gifts. It's not all just pictures of the lighthouse. There's really obscure, cool pieces of artwork. There's the lighthouse too, I'm sure. But I'm saying people can get some really cool, unique finds for these new exhibits and stuff.
And the Art Box 137 is they have an event space, which is really cool.
Another big shout out too over by our friends over at Bin 39 is another gallery I love to talk about is High Tide Gallery. I got to get them on the show. They're incredible because you got to meet world famous Jackie Hurd.
I gave my mom the calendar.
Very, very special
So
calendar,
cool.
Maria. The calendar that Melanie gave you is by Jackie Hurd. She's legendary in town. She showcases a lot of her photography at High Tide. That's Shayla Nelson's family, by the by.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, support High Tide Gallery too, of course, and squeeze on those necks over at Bin 39. We love them over there. But yeah,
Yes.
this Friday, December 5th, 5 to 9 p.m., First Friday Art Walk. Coming
Art
back
Walk
to
spot.
life. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we've got this crazy local YouTuber, apparently, well known for testing boundaries in free speech. Okay, this is the conversation of, like, I love a protest, but, like, we gotta set some boundaries. Are there rules to follow on that? This is the conversation. Here we go. So Homeboy had this like veterans sign, and he was a one-man show of doing some protesting. He was purposely standing in a spot where this is Anastasia State Park. Okay, state park. So there's rules and regs on like where you can protest, and he's saying it's free speech and he can stand pretty much anywhere. Where like the officers all of a sudden showed up, the state park police, and they were like, "Sir, you need to go. You need to move your body, physically move your flesh across the way, and that's the protest area."
First Amendment Square. That's what it's actually called.
Eshbet, nice, good. So he didn't like. Then 300,000 views on this craziness, and people are saying he has every right to stand where he wants to stand, and the park is like, no, bro,
No, parks
you
are
gotta
private.
go over here. So talk about it.
Okay, so okay.
What do you think?
I think at the end of the day, you wanted to protest, that's fine. You're not being harmful, whatever.
Right.
But if they come up to you and say, hey, you can't do that
Follow
here.
the rules,
You
right?
need to go over here.
Just because they keep it respectful.
But now you're freaking out. You're being an a-hole. So now this is the reason the police get involved and throw people on the ground and handcuff them and take them to jail. Just do the rules.
My buddy Sebastian Sakura
Jeez.
watched the video, and he did comment publicly on this, and I agree with Sebastian. Homeboy, the YouTuber, was looking for the moment.
They're always, that's the problem.
But this is about protesting and getting some great, not PR, but I would say public image on, public awareness on veterans and getting the support and things that they need. Is there a way to do that? Do you have to be salacious nowadays to be able to get some media attention?
I think because
he obviously got the attention, 300,000 views. I mean, honey,
I think the problem
that's good.
I think the problem is people are looking for like that. For instance, the accident that happened on US 1 a few days ago.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
People took video footage of the
I
incident.
can't.
I'm just going to use the word the incident. And it was like, did you see that? Did you see it? People are playing it. You're playing. I don't care if you were in the wrong or in the right, but that's someone's last moments of life. And I don't think things like that should be viewed by people. But we have become so, what's the word?
But I mean, it's also
desensitized to these kind of things. And now it's like if you're aggressive and you're nasty and you're online, you win. So this guy.
But sometimes when people are recording, it actually saves people's lives too,
This is
because
true.
especially in the courtroom where things can be explained a little bit clearer, because they've got the proof and the punch in front of them. So like, I get why sometimes people whip out their phones and being like, this Karen is coming at me, and obviously she's got a little bit more pull within society, but I'm gonna shut her down with the video.
But also, too, if you notice, anywhere you go that's a public place, I don't know if you guys know this, they say to look up. If you look up, every parking lot and every building has cameras on it, okay? So if you're getting into an altercation, you don't need to grab your phone because you're like, I need to defend myself. There's cameras on the property.
I agree with your mother. People should take some lessons and learn from the hippie generation when they would protest. Honestly, yes.
But my issue...
Because that was done with peace in your heart. And this is more done with like hatred on the
Yeah.
heart. So like that's a whole different vibe, man.
My
Like I
issue
get
with
where
this-
I get why the police officers from the state park wanted to make him move, because it was detrimental wherever he was. It was like in the way of traffic. It really was. It was like at the ticket booth.
Yeah, right
something
there in
like
the
that.
opening of the place.
So it's like not easy for other people that want to be a paying patron.
Go
Obviously,
canoeing.
blah 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 blah. I don't know
Ride
what
the
they do.
boats.
Yeah, the things, the
Yeah.
bird watching.
But my whole issue with this particular situation is you weren't wanting to protest for the right reasons. You wanted to just get views, and now you've kind of made a spectacle of our state park, trying to push these people who work in the state park to an escalation.
Yeah, he's
and that's
looking
not
for that.
fair to do to those people who are just doing their freaking job.
They call it the clickbait.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
So
exactly
go
what
away,
that
go
turned
film
into.
somewhere else. Leave us
Well,
alone.
I mean, the influencers are like, now it's they do have a part in this media.
but use your powers for good.
Yeah.
That's my whole point.
What
You
your
have
mom's point
yeah.
was. Take lessons from the hippie protests from back in the day. Honestly, we laugh about it because you think it's just a bunch of body odor and patchouli oil. No, those people had love in their heart, and it didn't have to get so. I mean, there were some contested things. I'm not going to say the whole era was pristine, but they actually had some class on how to protest properly.
You know, nowadays it's like people can't get in a fist fight anymore. They're gonna pull out
Did your
guns.
dad go to Woodstock?
No.
Oh, he's not a Woodstocker.
Oh no, Maria.
Oh, my father would love
Maria,
to have
and
gone.
she also
yeah.
saw Zeppelin in the garden, Madison Square Garden.
God, how cool.
She has like a vinyl collection. Christy has stolen a couple of her vinyls, but that's my mom.
Wow.
My father, no way would he be caught dead at Woodstock.
Oh, that's so
no. But yeah,
My dad, yes. Oh
I
my
just
God.
think like if you want to protest, do what you got to do. But like, I get to a point where when people like the small children's, the little guys, when they have them there and the kids are standing in the street and there's cars going by, like if you want to protest and you want to involve your family, that's okay. My whole thing is pay more attention to what your kids are doing, and everybody's like, oh, let them think for themselves. But if you're bringing them and inserting them in these situations, yeah, I'm taking it all around.
Okay, I'm
Then
trying to,
are
I'm
you kind of
really trying to
forcing-
find where you are here.
Which is protesting in general.
Got it, with the kids, yeah.
Yeah, so people are like, let the kids think for themselves. But if you're taking your kid to a protest, aren't you kind of pushing your beliefs on them and not letting them think for themselves? Because then they're going to think my mom and dad believe this, so I'm going to believe it too.
Oh, I see what you're
This
saying.
is what I'm saying. It's all the protest thing.
Yeah.
Just
It's
a question.
It's all a full
all-
round circle.
Marmalade.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
So now we're going to pivot over to
David Rush news.
David Rush news.
No, we're
God's
not.
sakes. Speaking of Rush, here we go. At a press conference in Tampa, Governor Sands.
The Florida governor.
Yeah, alongside Florida's environmental secretary, rolled out a $112 million splash fund aimed at protecting, improving our water, as my mother would say. Water at WOODER in Philadelphia. That you say water, you don't say water. Here's where the money is making the moves. $50 million, alternative water supply projects. I have no idea what that means. What do you think?
water supply projects.
Oh no, read the word that says think and there's a colon after it. What does it
Shut
say after
up.
that? Well, what are you on your phone? Look.
It's access to clean drinking water and systems that help our springs. Well, doesn't that make sense? Like, it's kind of in the word.
It's
Alternative
wonderful.
water supply
Okay,
projects.
$50 million didn't make sense to me, so I needed the help. Thank you. $50 million for freshwater springs restoration and protection, so Addie can go on vacation.
And be a mermaid.
Yes.
$12 million for fighting
Save
harmful
the
allergy.
manatees. You gotta save the manatees. You don't like manatees
I
now?
love manatees.
Well, there you go.
And
You
save
had
our
your-
swimming spots from straight up swamp vibes.
Perfect. Then $12 million for fighting harmful algae and boosting innovation at universities and local governments. Because why?
Neon green water is for Slime Time Live, not Florida shorelines. Officials say these projects will reduce nutrient populations and help restore natural water flow.
I think that's a great thing. I mean, we do need to pay attention to our waters.
Absolutely.
We have Matanzas Riverkeeper in town. Guys, and Sunnies that aren't in our town, think of a giant barge, and they call it the litter getter. And literally, they'll pull like 400 pounds of debris out of the our waterways, which is amazing. And they'll have like kids go on it, and they'll do field trips, Rotary clubs, things like that, to really learn about our waterways. So I'm sure Jen over at shout out Matanzas Riverkeeper, I'm sure they're super excited about this initiative because a lot of things got cut. Especially, the arts got cut, but I'm glad to see some of the initiatives get into our clean waterways, which is important.
So Angie just said, Mel, your sweater is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Angie. It's from Moo Moo Vintage. I got it on my I'm calling it Small Business Friday shopping excursion. We went on with my sisters.
No, remember we called it the preview. So you got
it was the preview.
So say it again.
I got this at Moo Moo Vintage at the preview on Friday before Small Business Saturday.
Wow, so you got a first look exclusive on a
Yes.
holiday sweater.
Absolutely.
And it's got pearls on
Yeah,
it
it's
too.
got pearls and like apostrophes. I don't know.
Oh, look
Paisleys?
at that. My God.
What is that? The paisleys, eyebrows,
So cool.
whatever you want it to be.
Loving it. And
No.
we're loving Old Town Trolley.
Ding ding.
Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com.
Do it.
These comments are popping off today. I love it.
I am going to make my own protest.
Good. And make sure you stand in the right spot.
I will.
All right. Finally, let's get to this. There's Romania, a country that used to struggle with recycling, now has a 94% return rate on bottles and cans.
Oh, all right.
Can you imagine? All those people, and they get 94% on that return rate. That's a major thing. And this is worth highlighting because there's still people out there who look you side-eye and say recycling is a hoax, a myth, and a cute little hobby for people who own Birkenstocks.
Well, Romania just proved the opposite.
Okay.
Because when millions of people return billions of containers and those containers are actually turned back into clean, reusable materials, that's real impact. So here's recycling.
Here we go. What do you think? You hate it?
No, I don't. I recycle, but I rinse all the containers before they go to the recycle bin because I don't want bugs. But I've heard
That's
mixed
fine.
things. I've heard mixed things about recycling. People are like, "Oh, they
I
just
hear-
take it to the city." The
I
landfill.
hear that it's a hoax and
So,
that they don't really take it to a
Does
thing.
anybody out I should ask Joy Andrews.
I'm
this.
telling you right now, recycling is real.
No, I know,
think
but
it's real.
Where is it?
I believe it's real.
Does it have its own place, like the?
Like a facility where they have
Yeah.
like Laverne and Shirley
And,
and
like-
it's like a conveyor belt and someone's like, ooh, yeah, we'll take that. We'll put this in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I
I
want to
thought
know.
you did know. You had such strong opinions about
I
this
want to
yesterday.
know where, if it really does get separated, like from the dump, or do they just take it and throw it all together and just tell us you're
if
recycling?
I can arrange for you to do an on-the-field reporting
Yeah.
segment. Oh, the smells. Okay, yes, I would love to send you.
I want to go. I want to know the truth.
You want to get into it. Yes, you want to
Mm-hmm.
get into it. It's pretty mandatory. Yeah, out by Sylvia Brown for sure.
Yep.
I mean, It's got to work. We got to do something, right?
Somebody who works in local recycling, very good. I want you to come on the show, but I want you to take me to the facility because I need to see with my own
You
eyes.
should have asked Joy Andrews.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Because that way I need to see that it's completely separate from trash.
Oh gosh. How about this? Not trash. This is good news. Puppies, pain, and pure joy. This is the cutest. Oh my gosh. A pile of puppies have been rolling into homes and for chronically and terminally ill children. Dropping literal piles of puppies on them. Tiny, fluffy, tail-wagging puppies. Imagine being stuck in treatment, days blending together, pain and meds and fatigue, and then boom, you're faced with a puppy in your face. Everywhere slobbery and little
Yay, puppies!
little giggles. These aren't just cute distractions, they're tiny heart explosions of joy for a kid whose world has been shrunk by illness. This is a moment of normalcy, wonder, and pure innocent magic, and that means more than every cure could ever do.
Piles of puppies isn't just random fluff. It vets each puppy carefully.
Puppies!
Yeah, to make sure it's safe for kids whose immune systems might be fragile.
Right.
The nonprofit is powered by donations, fundraisers, and grants, and they've done 2,000 visits so far.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it's not like a one-of the thing. Psychologists and child life specialists say animals, especially puppies, can reduce stress, spark smiles, and bring emotional relief.
So I have a friend right now who had to leave town because her daughter has a rare form of cancer, and this nonprofit graced her presence, and this was like, I can't even imagine what this family's going through, and to see like a smile from this child who's really kind of going through end of life moments that no child should really ever experience, and to have like a bunch of puppies just
Oh my God, stop.
excited to see her and wiggling and cuddling with her. I think it's that joy that the parents could never really give her because they're going through it too, right? So
Yeah.
I think this is such a really special thing, and big shout out to the organization that's making that happen. I think little therapies like that are God's gift and God's grace
Yeah,
to make
they
somebody.
even started bringing the puppies into the classrooms, and those
love
puppies
that.
are getting adopted.
Hey,
Like-
that's a great idea.
Yeah, they have the kids sit in the pen with them, and the kids read books, so it's helped raise reading scores for kids.
Okay.
And they read to the puppies, and the puppies take a nap.
Oh, that's so good.
So cute.
So cute. All right, well, let's get into Hey Girl, Hey horoscopes. We got the holiday edition this week, if you didn't already know. We've got Sagittarius and Capricorn on deck on this Thirst Trap Thursday. Saggies, you're the holiday road trip. Loud music, wrong exits, laughter so intense it fogs the windows. Your holiday food oracle says you need to try some balls. I'm talking about rum balls. Wild, festive energy in a bite. Yum, yum, hun, moo, moo, buckaroo. Cosmic command is the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Who said it?
Walt Disney.
God bless you. Power accessory is a jingling holiday anklet.
That's cute.
It's cute, actually.
Kinda like a
yeah, we
dog
should bring
collar.
anklets back. Those are fun.
I think I should.
Your affirmation, I explore joy. I expand the season with laughter. That ain't all. My waistline. God bless. Capricorn, you're the chic winter discipline, elegant, determined, fully in control, and the to-do list is like the gift wrap aesthetic. You need rosemary garlic roast. Ooh, that sounds
That
really
sounds
good.
really good.
Rich, timeless, and reliable. Yeah,
Yes.
honey. You can drive through twice with that one. Cosmic command, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Who said it?
Winston Churchill.
God bless you. Power accessory, a matte black watch with winter silver hardware. Your affirmation is I build stability. I lead with quiet brilliance.
Very cool. And today I have a twist for you guys on the DJ Snack Pack playlist.
Oh, a titty twister.
Yes,
Yay.
it's in a list of obscure holiday song facts. So today we were talking about Jingle Bells.
Jingle balls.
Jingle Bells.
All right.
It was originally a rowdy 1800s sleigh race drinking song.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
So it wasn't written for Christmas at all. It was actually meant for competitive sleigh races held outside taverns in Massachusetts.
Jingle bells, jingle
The
bells,
holiday
jingle
takeover
bells,
came years later. So that's the history of Jingle Bells. People are
Hey.
drunk, right? Hey!
Jingle Jingle bells. I
Jingle
hear
all
that.
the way.
I can see that it's
Oh,
not
what
real
fun
Christmas.
it is to ride
In
a
a
one-horse open sleigh. Hey, because they're
Dashing
wasted.
through the snow.
They're drunk.
In a one-horse open sleigh. Hey,
There's a
hey!
place.
Oh, that is a cheerful song like that. I could now. I
Sleigh
want beers.
races outside of a tavern.
I only want to drink beer and listen
No,
to
you
that
don't
song
wanna
now.
drink beer at
no,
all.
now I'm going to be so butch when I hear Jingle Bells.
Yeah,
I
you're
love
not
it.
gonna
Yeah.
drink beer.
Give me one more Silent Night.
Yeah, I just flipped my paper. Whoops.
Yeah, she's always so quick to leave a segment.
All right, so Silent Night. They exist because mice broke into the church organ.
Oh, I did not know that.
So in 1880, rodents chewed the organ bellows in an Austrian church. With hours before Christmas Eve Mass, the priest and the organist wrote a whole new song that could be played on the guitar. This emergency tune became Silent Night.
Silent Night. Oh.
They played it on the guitar because they couldn't play it on the organ because the mice went in there. Stop it.
All right. Give me White Christmas. I like this.
I love this. So,
go on.
okay, it was written from a place of grief and longing.
Oh, jeez.
Irving Berlin
Oh,
wrote wrote it after losing his infant son on Christmas Day.
Good gracious, White Christmas.
That's the same day that George Michael died.
God
Every
bless-
Christmas
I didn't know
thereafter, he and his wife visited the child's grave. The song's bittersweet nostalgia comes straight from that heartbreak.
That's a happy song.
I'm dreaming
Oh,
of
it's
a
that.
white Christmas.
Oh, I thought it was White Christmas. I gave you my
No,
heart.
that's not even the way. It's
Oh.
last Christmas I gave you my heart.
Now I can see.
Go
how
to the
that's
Sunshine Shenanigans. Oh, dear
Oh
Jesus.
my God, we're losing the audience.
I
People
know.
are leaving.
And they hate
Jesus.
us.
All right, I'm gonna get into Sunshine Shenanigans. Hopefully, I can bring them back here. Tag in a friend if you can. The foot fiasco first date in Florida. Oh,
Lots
you
of
guys.
F's. How about that alliteration?
All right, I need everybody to pause whatever you're doing and lean into this one. So picture this. Two hopeful singles meet for a first date. The
Cute.
vibes are mid, not great, not awful, just two people pretending they're cooler than their dating profile suggests. They end up outside at her place saying goodbye, and suddenly, out of the blue, our hero, this man who is known... he asks her, "Can I smell your feet?" But listen, her profession is a foot model. So maybe he wanted to, maybe they look like roses. I don't know. He asked to smell her feet. And she goes, "Sir, what? We haven't even hit appetizers yet." She's a professional foot model. The toes have a resume. The toes have been in magazines. The toes have probably better lighting than our setups do in the studio. And still, she says politely and professionally, "No, thank you." And that is when this Florida bro activates like a hurricane siren. Witnesses say he started pacing, muttering, losing it like somebody told him that Publix discontinued the chicken tender sub. Then this is where it goes full Florida. He jumps in the car, revs the engine, and aims the vehicle at her like she refused him at a Black Friday deal at Walmart, right? Over her feet. Sonny's, if your kink turns into a collision, it's not a kink anymore, it's a felony. He hit the floors, actually hits her, and manages to escape. They call for help, and the officers arrest him on multiple charges, which, quite frankly, should include being dramatic and unwell in public.
Oh, my God.
Officials said it sounded like a chaotic reality show, but no, it's not Love Island. This is Tow Truck Island.
Toe.
See what I did
Get
there?
it?
See what I did there? Yeah. So lesson one, just because you have a foot fetish does not mean you need to drive it like a Nissan Altima on 995. Lesson
Guys.
2, consent is sexy. Attempted vehicular manslaughter, not sexy. Bro, get a second date and maybe ask her. Like, relax, right? If someone asks to smell your feet on the first date, it's a polite sign and decline.
Run.
And put your running shoe, run away.
Get
right?
away forever.
So I'm going to segue into when Brian and I went
I have a story too.
went to Ybor City.
Ew.
I know, Mel.
gross there.
So gross there. So we had a nice dinner. We're walking out. I think we went and we had a couple drinks at the bar. No big deal. Nothing crazy. This dude walks up, and I was wearing these like vintage green New Balance shoes. And he goes, "I love your shoes. They're so vintage. They're so cool." She goes, and he goes, "Are those those the matching shoelaces?" And he goes down to like get a closer look.
No.
Licked my shoe.
Ah!
That's what I did. Do you think my knight in shining armor did anything? No. Lit a cigarette, started laughing, and walked down the street and just left me there with the liquor.
He's like-
I'm like, Brian,
He's
really?
like, you're done. I'm out of here.
Guys, it was so. I was like, ah! I literally made that noise. Like, oh my God, Because I'm like walking on the street, like so gross.
So one of the places I worked, the HR person,
God bless.
she always wore closed-toed shoes, and I was like, "Why are you wearing closed-toed shoes?" She goes, "Because one time years ago, where she worked, this man she had open-toed shoes on. He said, 'I bet your feet smell like peaches. Can I smell them?'"
What is the thing on the smelling
So
the feet?
she said she has never ever again worn
Well,
open-toed
it
shoes.
could have been our homeboy. Maybe he could have ran over her feet. God.
Let's go to the snack attack.
All right, let's eat something
All right,
else.
so this is coming from, oh, shocker, not the northern part of the county. It's from Stephanie in Hastings.
Okay, with a PH.
Yes. So she wrote to me, Mel, we tried to build a gingerbread house. I don't know why people are sending me stuff like building a gingerbread house. I've never done that.
Okay.
We tried to build a gingerbread house as a family activity.
Public service, please stop sending your gingerbread house stories now. It's over, okay? We're done with
Breaking up with them. The walls kept sliding apart, so my husband used super glue.
What?
Super glue.
No!
When we decorated it, he glued the gumdrops to his own fingers.
What a dope.
He panicked, shook his hand, and the gumdrops flew into the dog's fur. The gingerbread house collapsed anyway. Stephanie, super glue is not edible.
What are you doing?
No. So here we go.
Are you supposed to eat the gingerbread house? No, you throw them. I'm getting a no from the
Oh.
booth. You're supposed to just build it, but it is made with the frostings.
But then bugs come because it's actual food.
She's so worried about the bugs. You do it without the food. You make it
So-
with cardboard.
Here's what you can do. You can go buy one that's pre-made. That's,
You copped out on the
Yes.
other one too. You said to go and
Yes.
get the $27.
or find someone who does it really well and buy it from them because then you're helping a small business. People do this and they sell them and they make really
I think
beautiful
this is
ones.
news. I think it's news. I
Yeah,
definitely do.
I do.
Speaking of,
Yes.
is this news? Oh my gosh, you guys, we did it again.
David
we
Rush,
slayed
hear my
another
call.
show. David Rush. We can't wait for the Playgirl spread. It's going to be amazing. We've got a big thank you to Danielle for showing up from Artbox
Yes.
137. Let's give a big shout out to some of these sponsors.
Yes, we have the Bailey Group, All American Air, Maritime Creative, Flashes and Brilliance.
Limelight Theater, Great Expectations, Realty, and Auction. Don't forget about that auction.
Oh, yes.
Old Town Trolley.
About Fade Zone Cheer All Stars, the St. Augustine Pirate Museum.
Historical Colonial Tour Experience, also AKA the Christmas Market, open right now from 4 to 9. Emma Concert Association.
Bin 39, Panache, Ben & Jerry's, and the Capybara Cafe.
We love you guys. We'll see you back at 3. Is this one going to get pulled together? We'll find out.
Probably not.
Bye.
Going rogue. Going rogue.